answer was there. It was right there in front of you. I don't care about the bullets. I don't care about the answer was right there in front of you. You watched it from beginning to end. It answered you 360 about where a person's mind can take you in this universe and where does God, morality, and all that stuff fit in that. Gave you all the characters right there.
Yeah.
Cain and Abel. Okay? Hey, go, dude, it was right there. The matrix should open up for everybody. But the masses we gotta deal with now is gonna see it from that point, man. The elevation of people is gonna take place. The elevation of their lives, the elevation of the energy, the elevation of course, the belief. Just the is gonna get louder amongst people. You know what I mean? That might just be the tone it needs to start with, but somebody's gonna be saying it in the next state, next country's gonna hear it an hour later, and before you know it, 24 hours, everybody's gonna be like, That's when it happened, they're gonna be like, what's going on? It's so simple for people to catch on to it, and louder it's gonna get. More people are gonna hear it. And because we're attunal people in astral forms and our spirit feels that way, it's gonna hit us all the same way. It's like playing a chord.
Wow.
Eventually, it's gonna strike between some of those little sensibilities you have, feelings, and all the other stuff that makes you what you are and how you think. It's gonna strike those chords.
Wow.
And see what happens. That everybody's gonna wake up one morning and be like, You heard it here first.
I know, right?
You heard it here first. It's like people chant that way, but everybody's gonna say this, okay? We're gonna wake them all up.
One of the things I think is gonna be really, really powerful to figure out, even as I'm experiencing it, is what happens, how do you sustain, I think part of the reason why people get caught up in the institutional way of thinking is because they haven't discovered a viable alternative. If you want to be in something like a church, how do you maintain peace in that institution without being institutional? If you want to be employed by something like a corporation, how do you maintain good relationships in that corporation without being corporate? And it's like one of the things I think the institutions use to keep people in this box is discipline, institutional discipline. It's like there is a penalty. There is something they actually do to you if they catch you operating outside of the normal rules and procedures. And I'm wondering, is there a way in which people can be assisted when they make this transition? Because I know I'm in the middle of it now. When you make this transition from the institutional or the corporate to free thinking, independent truth, there is a transitional period where you experience a corporate chastening or institutional chastening. And if there was a way in which you could know on the other side of that, you would be free. Do you know what I mean? It's like
Yes, I do.
You know what I'm talking about?
I went through the exact same scenario situation before my opening moments where I had to reevaluate my ways of thinking. I had to stop working. I had to clear my mind of the mental clutter of paper chasing, working for the public relations firm I was working for, always on the phones, always into the computer, because it wasn't going what my spirit was telling me. And when the mental breakdown and everything came along with it, and the rest, and me being out of work for a couple of years, had me reevaluate that whole process.
Right.
In the end, I see that it was meant for me to take off that time, reevaluate what was going on, go seek professional help if need be, in which case it didn't do me no good. But in the end, I'm laughing. I'm really laughing, I just don't know. But there are what they need, and some people call them life coaches and people like that, but they can't really give you that option because you're thinking about the now. Being broke is a thinking about the now type of process.
Right.
So to give up your money, your security, your blanket, your insurance, to actually go out and dabble into your dreams or what you think your real purpose and worth here is supposed to be doing, it's a big step. But you're always going to be rewarded later. It may not happen in the next year or the next 3 months, but it depends on your drive and how far you want to take it. For me, I had to settle back and really think about it. But once it all came to fruition, it all makes sense now. My clients, listening to them tell me how much better their lives are because of what I'm doing to help them. And that's all came from all the stuff I went through. Sitting back, relaxing, trying to incorporate everything, all the good, the bad, the indifferent, the rethinking of should I step back into the matrix, should I step back in the church, should I step back to the ways I was doing, because obviously what I'm doing now in the present has brought me to a level where financially I'm not right, and that's how we break down to.
Mm.
So what happens when the financial part is really not making your life the enjoyment it should be?
Mm.
Then you gotta do some soul searching. And then you gotta really think about, this may not what I want to do anymore.
Mm.
Corporate life is over for me as far as this aspect goes. We need places that help people transition from that way of life, that way of thinking.
Mm.
Sorry to say, the easiest people to come see is somebody like me though. 'Cause I'm gonna tell you exactly what's gonna happen to you in this short amount of time.
Mm.
For you to get your mind right to understand where things may not pop off as soon as you want. Then again, it may be if your idea of force is strong, but
Mm.
I'm here to let you know it's not wrong. I'm here to let you know that this is your path and you should follow it.
Mm.
Give you some guidance who you need to talk to. This just got to be a heart-fulfilling way of going about your life now, where you can enjoy it, make money, not hurt others, and still produce something that's worthwhile to the masses.
Mm. Let me take a break on this for a second so we can talk about what's going on. What you think? It's crazy, right?
You got me running my mouth. I don't believe you got me on camera running my mouth. It's been so long.
It's crazy, right?
It's been so long, man. I'm like, started opening up. There you go.
It's stuff start. It's
You're the type of person to bring that shit out, big.
Stuff start coming. It's just like, and before you know it, man, it's like, wow, did I just say that?
Yeah, I get those moments. I had a couple of them since I've been here. Like, Fedora, did you just come out your mouth and say, rewind the tape?
Take that part out.
I ain't supposed to say that.
I know, right?
It's all damn true. I was going to reiterate about the part of going in the rabbit hole. Once I figured out I was in the rabbit hole, my rabbit hole is my third eye. It opens up. I go into the masses. I go into that stratosphere, that atmosphere, into the astrosphere.
Mm.
That's where I go when I'm in the rabbit hole. And that always let me know that I'm connected. I'm never by myself, and there's always others in the rabbit hole. I get to join in, and they walk in and show what they got to show to me. So for those people who fall down the rabbit hole, I fell up into one. I can be faced like this.
Mm.
And this shit just comes down as a whirlwind, like a twister, and just tap me right there. Next thing you know, this whole thing expands, and I'm just going in.
Mm.
And it's like it's never ending. It's like a chasm of time zones.
Mm.
Where I can come in over here like 3 o'clock, and I have something with me at 6 o'clock, but they all meet.
Mm.
And it's funny. And even though you're sitting right there, I see where yours is. I can see which way yours is pulling from. I'm like,
Mm.
interesting thought. I'm like, you probably got the same shit, but you just see it different.
Yeah, it's different.
It's just there,